Hey, what's going on? I'm seeing people on my timeline on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, going through situations. Well, we're all going through situations, but people that are going through really bad shit. And I can't relate to the exact situation, but I can relate to the emotions and the frustration that people are going through. I wanted to share what I do, if it helps. Okay. The number one thing in my life is I focus on the word perseverance, or to persevere, to maintain steadfast in your ways, right? You have to be willing through whatever it is to persevere through it. You need to want it. You gotta want it. Okay, that's what I do. Two, you gotta be willing to take baby steps. You gotta be willing to accept the fact that you're not gonna be able to do whatever it is you want to do at once. Okay, get that bullshit out of your mind. Be willing to take those baby steps little by little to achieve whatever goal it is you're trying to achieve, or whatever type of shit you're trying to get through. You got to do it little by little. Okay. And there's a motto I live by that I got it from doing construction work. I did commercial electric for several years. Anybody that does that type of work knows that you go from job to job, job site to job site. You work with different people who do different trades. And there was a carpenter, I remember, he used to tell me that he lives by the rule, measure twice and cut once, in his work, but also in life. Measure twice and cut once. And so you got to be willing to take the extra step, pretty much. Stay focused. 2 years ago, I went through what I went through, and I'm here now in this apartment, which isn't the greatest, but it's mine. And when everything happened 2 years ago rather, and the separation, and I moved out, I literally had a trash bag full of clothes. I had a bin full of clothes and some miscellaneous shit, and I had a duffel bag of shoes and clothes and an air mattress to boot. That is all I had to my name. And I knew that I had my children and I had a good job, and I needed to make it work. I couldn't afford to lose my job. And here I am now, 2 years later. It's not the greatest apartment, but I got everything in here, for the most part, on my own or with help from family and some really good friends. But I had to be willing to persevere. Okay, I had to have the unwavering will, if that's what you want to call it. You gotta want it. You got to know that it ain't always going to be like this, whatever it is you're going through. So just fucking stay focused. Learn to give people the finger when they're not really vibing with you. Keep the negative energy out. Whatever you put out will come back. You got to understand that. So if you bitching and complaining 24/7, guess what? You're going to get a lot of bitches and complainers in your life. Sorry for you. Hope that helps. Right now, I'm going to get back to my coquito, and y'all stay safe.